We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, get it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones had it done since the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this. Wave till they seasick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in their pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones had it done since the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, look what I gotta do. I'm moving with a tool, I paid it out the fuck. Yeah.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with Oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a... Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top. Cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full. Yeah.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you this gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm the connect, my boy. Off the top,
I just scraped it off the top. Cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full. Yeah.
Pretty and paid. Pretty and paid, ayy. Y'all heard know I'm coming. I don't want to clarify. Keep up. Ayy. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that we when I get to me. My check don't discriminate. Still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way. Only come out with a pay till I say. Urge you wanna be. Don't got a whip. Rag on no petty. Look like talk with that on your hip. If you ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. Empty the like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. On these we not equivalent. Really bad, looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank. Making moves like I'm hot in the shank. I'm low key, but I pop out in blank. This bun on my knife, I'm tryna look. They do not come for me. Fake, I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you coming if you're under me. I'm with it and Rex involved. I they text and calls. Run me that, making no sense at all. They bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on no throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on past, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with what you saying on the internet. I ain't keeping up with the news. But I get that daily paper. Stop playing me. Pap.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40. Cook up the gut. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the...
Down at the 41. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. It's caught by Davis. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. His throw incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And there he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch, and that one wound up in the end zone.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Going deep for Diggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Jackson now. Touchdown! Sammy Watkins, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Play action, Allen going deep for Diggs, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now Allen again. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Now Allen. Caught right side, Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and they end up making the play.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Allen. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. 42 yards on the ground for him so far.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson going to run again. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point. I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Allen now on first down. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jackson going to run. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Bills 14. Justin Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
They're on 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Tapped forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run the counter with Cook. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
To the air, Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now it's Hines. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. David Ojabo, credit him there. He fired across the line and planted him for a loss on the play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson quickly out to Watkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Here's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. He's got room at the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 20.
How did you peanut punch that joint, bro? Like, that was so sick. Good peanut punches, man. I'm thinking out through a dot, bro. I see the ball roll. I said, man, come on, man. Sick game. Sick game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things.
You see, it's 2 types of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it.
Yeah,
we go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, it's my son. Then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic.
Hey, that's too bad, though. You gonna kill a drive with a fumble like that.
Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Oh, man. Crucial. Killing drives like that. Never seen nothing like it.
Sick, man. Sick as dirt. Good peanut punches. How do you go kill a drive like that, man? I can't stand this garbage bag game, man. Get me out of here. I hate this day. Oh no, man. I'll just click random. I'll take it. Goodness. I pressed random once. I'm gonna do it 3 times to you to top. So I got 2 more. Vikings, yes. Lions, yeah, I'm using the Vikings. Don't worry about it.
Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there going phobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on
That's too much, but it was me.
Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down.
This nigga Quan just be in the club with his phone out watching Madden. There's no way. No way. Put that phone down, man. Put that phone down, Quaddy. They need you out there, man. Don't worry about us, man. Got Boo Boo Busted Cousins. R.I.P.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we're underway from downtown.
All them X-Factor quarterback abilities are too much, man.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's what I'm missing, bro. That's on luxury. I need this.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Cousins to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make
I'd be so scared, bro. I'd be like, bro, when should I press triangle or X, bro? You press X sometimes, bro. Niggas be jumping right in front of the pass.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game.
I don't like that play from the start.
I
don't like that joke from the start, man. I just said I might as well run it. Goodness.
Sometimes I think in the
I wouldn't have worked in the league with all them abilities niggas had back there.
Something right here, and the end result there. Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Punchy D-line as always.
Fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 11 at the 41. They run it again with Cook. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
And y'all about to get Gill on that defense too.
Even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
Super Bowl champs. Lock.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
God.
This is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got
goddamn
5 or less, we
man.
have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups
throw
that
the
they
ball,
had.
bro. I
Thought
know
they
he's
could exploit
blitzing,
them,
but,
unable to do so on that play.
Give me a shot.
4th down, Cousins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Vikings unable
what
to
you mean? He burnt me.
And this defense
He burnt me, man.
on the very first drive
Gotta
of the
catch
afternoon.
that. Kirk is poop, man.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And it's incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the
I don't know how this
Vikings
kid is
are
still in
gonna
the
have
fucking
it
league.
on 32-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40.
So with the peanut, bro. I see the ham winding up, man.
On that last run.
So
Here's
with them
2nd and a
dogs.
couple. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, I knew it
Looking
before.
for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
He not push that shit.
So consecutive
Third bag.
interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes
Oh, no, bro. You know, I love to gamble in this goddamn game, man. Yeah, for real, bro. That's my problem, bro. That's why we laughing right now, bro. I'm not know what throws not to make. I'm a sick bastard. Oh my God, you just pearled that though.
And he doesn't quite make it. Taking
Dak is a pearler, man.
Dropped at the 1.
God. Oh my. I get a fumble or something?
Lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4.
What a pearl, Dak.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Oh my. Hey, yo.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he'll get
What a play. You could have ran it in with Dak for a...
Ezekiel Elliott. A 5-yard touchdown.
Everybody could have scored on that.
Turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Moore, up and good.
Yeah, I need a scramble quarterback so I can run that, bro. I know that's on luxury with Fields. Good cheese.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And a short kick taken
I
about
bet
the 16.
niggas be running that quarterback blast, all that.
Tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
What you mean, bro? You be diving, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this run after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe...
Had to learn from last game. That last game almost got picked, man. Gotta learn.
So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half.
You should be too eager to catch the pick. That's why. The lurk. That's why you be too eager to lurk, bro. You be thinking about taking it to the house already, bro. That's why. So just beat you to death.
Cousins.
Oh my God, niggas are just dropping passes. Oh my goodness. That is the most gayest thing on planet Earth, man.
That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
You don't even have no knockout ability. It's just dropping shit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talked about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. First down, here's the run with Cook.
That was a block.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh, keep it in.
It's a game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Oh, my. He was just standing there blind as a bat.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
My stars.
Good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. That a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Prescott. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Prescott now.
Fuck out of here.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Look at that nonsense. Pop his
and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh my God.
Well, that'll be
that nigga, that was P. You see that shit over there?
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To this point, I've been defensively. They've not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example.
I've never seen that in my life, bro. Yeah.
The 8th play of the drive coming up.
Yeah, girl, I did it on purpose, man. I've never seen that joke before. Oh, dear.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, my God.
He's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Man, it is so garbage,
Michael
bro.
Gallup, as the first half is winding
Man, it is garbage.
Cowboys have taken the lead here.
Man, it is so garbage, bro. I can't stand this game. I promise.
Extra point by Moore. Up and
I
good.
promise I can't stand this game, man.
14-7. So
What is that nonsense, bro?
this first half as the kicks
He
away.
doing it like quadruple coverage, bro. There's 6 niggas over there.
15, a short kick.
I was not, nigga. I had like 3 niggas right there.
About the 23.
Goodness. I suppose, man. I see hella purple jerseys on my screen.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
That
trust
bitch
their
ass nigga know how to
guys
catch.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a
Man,
refined
bring them
route runner.
safeties
Makes me
back.
wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh my Kirk.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
Hold
incomplete.
on.
So another
Fuck you
incompletion there.
throwing
He's
it.
hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the
Tired of
first
picks,
half. 2 more
man.
quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I can't believe you caught that, bro. The end zone. Come on, man.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Too much. What a pearl.
Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we
Greatest
are
pearl in
underway
America,
in
man.
quarter 3.
Job master. Trying to learn a few of them tricks, man. How you pearl that junk like that?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
Shit, me.
offense.
Yeah, now BP is the dot master of the world.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play.
You did you pass lead that junk? Not pass lead. Freeform?
Talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller,
You said you never
he wanted
freeform?
to make sure he got a new script going for the second
No
half.
way you
not
don't
just the
freeform
one that
the
he
zone.
operated off of to start the game.
I do that shit all the time. That might be my problem.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given.
How did that
following
nigga
the
just
turnover,
glitch
but
to
they've
that
still got
shit?
work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're
That's
seeing
what my
isn't going to
problem is.
make
I
it
need to
easy.
stop doing it. Their passes be moving like it be freeforming them. Maybe that's just because the nigga X Factor. Already
So
freeform
second
for you.
down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now an end around his Cousins will just practice
blew it.
forward. And this one goes nowhere.
Blew it.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh my God, JJ.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Oh my God, JJ.
Drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has him an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, the extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Can't find it.
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Tackle there by Lewis Cine. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ain't fucking no way.
That will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Prescott on 4th down.
Oh my God! How did fucking he stop like that? Is that the route?
And he is
that is the route. Oh my God!
First down, as that'll be a gain of
he stopped on a dime like that. Sauce me up.
15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive.
You're too much. That route is OD. I was thinking bro was gonna keep running.
First down, Prescott.
Oh my goodness.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
The dots are too much.
Prescott now from the 50.
But I know y'all better catch that white man.
And all the way
right.
inside the 15.
What the fuck is that?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And we see another pitch and catch to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make
next season
the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Got a Rooski.
Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Fuck do I know?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Goodness.
And a short kick taken at the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Huh? Who you play this week?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook.
You got mutual interest, man.
Right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's all. I do be killing that nigga though. I'll be getting weak.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
Biggest robbery in America, man. Tuning in for that shit. Oh my God, Parsons, take a break.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God, Brad.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down right
Who said that? Oh.
They pick up the first down in the process.
And here the very sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Oh my.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
That's fucking gorillas, man. Just running down the field.
It's second down.
It's been clear in this
So
matchup.
fast,
Side has been the
man.
more physical
I should have
one.
fell
It's been
down
this
with that. I
defense.
just.
And here's another example on that last play.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
What?
Cousins.
Why are you stopping?
Out to the left there and
Why'd
complete
you
to the
stop?
tight end, Hockenson. So they'll get a little extra time.
I even
to come
asked
up
him to
with
do
this
all that
third
horse
down play
shit,
as we
man.
played
Let's
3
go.
quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Who? Who, JJ? Hell nah. Yeah. I'll give you, you can have motherfucking Marquise.
The Vikings on 3rd down.
Good one.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
1st down. Here's Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
How is that
And he'll be
nigga as
brought
fast as
down at about the
Dalvin Cook?
23-yard line.
I just didn't want that nigga to hawk that shit. That's why. I'd be scared to throw them Jones, bro. Corners be hawking that. He jumping that joint. That's why. Gotta make sure that joint, you know, all the way in the front.
At the 23, 2nd and 8.
All that joint do add a little bit passively. It don't really.
They'll throw again. Cousins. It's caught. Smith. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
This joint is empty as hell, man. I swear to God.
Because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Big.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins.
Please. Oh my God, Kirk! Kirk!
This will wind up incomplete.
Why are you throwing it like a goddamn idiot, bruh?
They like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there.
God,
but
bro.
wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Help me out, Kirk, please. A little bit. Just a little.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
Takes too
convert.
much.
Turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Cowboys
Kirk sold me, man. Had a touchdown. Sick bastard. I did. I did. I be scared. I gotta have on that job.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They got to
Fumble.
be in good shape.
My God.
Into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because
Niggas gonna fumble when they get popped, bro. Come on.
Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going.
One jump, pop that.
Ball security. Don't turn it over.
Big on
Clock
big.
continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run left with Pollard. And some room to work.
Oh my God.
And he's able to get this
How
one
is he
all the
doing
way
that?
past the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
How did he
Defense
arrive?
really
Tell
kept
me.
him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll
I
be
got
a
nothing to
spark
say
for
about
him in
that
half
goddamn
two.
monster.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after
Big on big, man. I just,
And how about
what I'm trying to do is
Keep
not
going,
working.
knowing that you may pop one.
God,
as he just
please.
did there.
Oh my God.
But this throw downfield, incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run
I'm
successful.
telling you, get me out of here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the
staring
my
at the third
dog,
and 8 coming
man.
up. Fourth quarter.
I can't believe Kirk sold me, bruh. I
So
hate
the
him.
Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're
Go to
facing a
hell,
critical
man.
third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Oh, this nigga. Call that nigga dead, yeah, man.
Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes
strong,
it across
bro.
the 40-yard line.
So goddamn strong.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw
punch.
caught by Gallup. And he'll be brought down
That ball go.
inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. They'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Somebody get this goddamn ball out this hand.
Just about every quarterback
Please.
is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly
Sometimes they be letting it go in the
Let him create some
conservative.
space.
Try.
And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second.
I was about to say, if they don't touch you before that, I'd be so sick.
And I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure
Niggas
on
don't
them
fumble
and
no
make it
more
tough,
as a quarterback.
that's only going to help
See?
your defense.
Yeah, he's
That
since
rock.
being hurried. He
That
got
rock
rid of it
tumble,
before
man.
taking the hit, but incomplete.
Big on big. And you got the safe hands. Wow, I just seen that.
Play number 9
Players
set
do
to
it.
come here on the drive.
And you ain't see it said players do a better job of holding on to the ball.
Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz.
That's what I said on the momentum jump.
Way down to the 9.
Oh, that's the home field advantage.
First and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Somebody fumbled something, bruh.
Right there, understood down and distance.
Please.
It wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Big. Oh,
Prescott.
goodness.
And this is caught. And
CD
that
routing
could
him
seal
up.
it. It's a touchdown. And that touchdown
Kirk's a
calls with
seller.
very little time
Hate
remaining.
that
Boy, it
bastard.
just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the
I could have
final
done
minute to
better
bring this
fourth
one
down
back
play.
to even. A great
That
series
nigga
there
should have still
offensively.
motherfucking
It's all
caught
about
the
trying to
shit.
send the window
Or
shot,
do it better.
and they followed
You know
through.
what I'm saying? Nigga, a
Extra
chance.
point by
Fuck.
Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
E4 too much.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped
I
up
thought I
at the
would have definitely
25.
thrown that up. But the nigga would have probably fumbled the shit on catch. But nigga, I hate that man. That was a fourth down too. I caught the fourth down. I said, hell yeah. Nigga, next thing you know, ball on the
The
ground.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've
Oh,
got some stuff
that
to
was
build
so
on from that
sick.
last drive because they moved the football.
Oh my God,
and then they
dude.
tried to go for it on fourth
Take a
down, didn't
breath.
convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
Nigga screaming off the edge like that. Game over with, man.
Not to happen again. In fact,
Game
they don't want to get to a
over
fourth
with.
down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the
That
parameters
nigga
they've set for
screaming like
themselves.
a here he
Run
comes.
their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash.
I hate Kirk.
Now, one
Kirk
final
is so
throw here is incomplete,
goddamn
and
boom.
that is how this one will
This
come to
nigga's
an end.
running over all
this
game.
one will
Throw it
end
to
in a
him.
victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were spurred
Never
on by a
using that.
strong performance.
Unability quarterback again. Goodness gracious. My God, bruh. IG is a sick place. Why she go like that? Goodness gracious. DBO too much.
Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. Something woke up in me, I've been going crazy, I've been doing nothing, they not ready for me, I've been playing with me, no time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating.